Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all over the SHAYLA X ColourPop collection. I will be using the eyeshadow palette in this tutorial, her Neat Freak gloss, as well as her nude lipstick. I did purchase all three of these things when it did get released, and I have to say I'm pretty much in love with all of them. I did create this look that I have on my eyes currently. It is something very blue and sultry, and I wanted something that had a little bit of pop on the lower lash line. That's why I decided to throw that blue in there. But the top is just, I love that really deep blue shade with kind of like the more berry tones and the tan. And then this lip combo I'm also loving a lot. So I was really intrigued by all the colors in this palette. That's kind of what inspired me to do something like this. So I definitely know full glam like this with big lashes or anything is not for everybody. I'm the type of person that either goes natural or full glam like this, and I was feeling full glam today. So if you want to see like natural looks using this palette, I definitely can. I really love this palette. It intrigued me so much when I saw it. To begin with, whenever I first saw it on Instagram, I knew the colors were going to be something I was interested in. It reminds me of a mini Jaclyn Hill palette, to be honest, because it gives so many different colors in one little palette. So I definitely knew seeing this, I wanted it. The packaging is also beautiful. It is a little bit more expensive than ColourPop's normal palettes, but that is because you also do get the names on the back, and you really get a good size mirror in here for travel. So I'm really loving it. I've been loving ColourPop recently. I think everything they've launched has been either catching my eye or has been just really good in the makeup market. And yeah, so I hope you guys do enjoy this tutorial. I have been really liking some color recently, so if you have any specific color recommendations, leave them down below, and let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so I went ahead and did one eye off camera. That way just feed it to process a little bit more. This is what we have right now. I definitely don't want to do a pop of color in the lower lash line, and I'm probably going to do the shade number 14. I put a little bit of that in the center of my lid. Taking this shade right here called Culture. On a fluffy brush, I'm just going to begin to blend this into the crease. And then I immediately went in with this dark blue shade. I just really wanted to see what it looked like. So taking this shade up here called Stallion. And I did wet my brush when I did this off camera, and there was a lot of fallout actually. It did surprise me how much there was, but this shadow is very opaque. I'm actually going to re-wet my brush just a little bit. Okay, and I know this looks like very scary right now, but we will blend it out a lot. And then taking this shade right here called Revenge. This is more on a denser brush. I'm going to start blending out that blue shade in the crease and the outer V. This stage just requires a lot of building and then building back up that blue color. And then we're going to take just a little bit more of the shade Stallion that we used and touch up just a little bit. Taking this shade right here called number 14. This is the shade we're going to apply to the center of our lid just to add a little bit more blue. And then we're also going to apply this to our lower lash line. And then going back in with that brush to blend out everything. Okay, this is what we have right now. I'm going to put some lashes on and finish up the rest of my face makeup, and then we will come back in and do the lips, and I will finish up the lower lash line. Okay, so I applied lashes and did the rest of my face makeup. I went with some very dramatic lashes today. I was feeling very dramatic. I used the Vegas Nay Grand Glamour ones, and every time I put these on, I'm just like, they're huge. Like, I could fly away. They're so big. So we're actually going to finish up the lower lash line now. I'm going to take the first shade Culture, and I'm going to take like a flat definer brush and kind of buff this on our lower lash line for the first color. Now taking the shade 14. This is the kind of star of the show shade. This is what I really want to pop on the lower lash line. So we're just gonna kind of line our lower lash line a bit with this. And then blending that out. I'm going to take just a tad bit more of 14. And I'm going to take some of the Pixie Lower Lash Mascara and apply this. And then to highlight our inner corner and brow bone, we're going to take the shade Unbothered. Then taking one of her lipsticks, this is in the shade Quickie. This is the only one I did get. It was the most appealing to me, and of course it was the nude. So we're going to use this and then also apply some of her gloss on top. I just have to say, I said it in my ColourPop haul also, ColourPop has stepped up their packaging so much. The packaging of these lipsticks is beautiful. It's like a rose gold. They snap shut. It is just really pretty packaging, and then the lipstick itself has like stars like engraved in it. That's the word, but this is the kind of color we're going to use. Gosh, they're so creamy. They smell like vanilla cake. They smell so good. So here is the lip color right here. I really like it, but I definitely want to add this gloss onto it. And this gloss has like little flecks of shimmer in it. It's so pretty. It is in the shade Neat Freak. And once again, I love like the rose gold packaging. It's just so pretty. And here it is, finally completed. I hope you guys did like this tutorial. These lips I am loving. I've been loving glossy lips so much more recently. I don't know why, but any type of gloss has just definitely intrigued me. So I definitely knew I wanted to get these two. I'm a huge fan of this eyeshadow palette, just using it right off the bat. I am the type of person to where now that I'm not in school, either I do really natural makeup, simple everyday makeup, or I'm like this, full glam, full eyelashes, like color, like I'm like a roadie. So this is definitely like full glam. I really like it though. I like the colors. I love the blues. I think the blues just really pop. I think you're able to get a lot of really pretty looks also using this palette because there's so many different colors. So definitely look for this palette in future tutorials because I'm super excited to use it. But something about these blues is just kind of drawing me in with a nice glossy lip, and I just really like it. And you can also use this palette and create something new, very simple and springy, which I also may do because some of these shades in here for spring, like Strut and Slay and Spill the Tea, Diva, TF, like those colors are going to be really pretty for spring also. So I will link the palette, the lipstick, and the gloss down below from ColourPop's website if you are interested in them. If you want to see any other like specific shadows out of this palette used, let me know down in the comments below. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. It definitely helps out a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe and I will see you guys later. Bye y'all.